5 years ago, I lost my husband. After the funeral, we divided his estate. By then, both of my sons were married and had families of their own. We split the inheritance evenly. My eldest son received a country house, some cash, and stocks. My younger son got a small piece of land, some cash, and the luxury sedan my husband had treasured in his lifetime. I was left with the house I live in now, and a sizable piece of farmland in the countryside, about 3/4 of an acre. Even then, I knew my eldest and his wife had taken a little more. My daughter-in-law simply said,
"We really need this to get by."
I let it go. My eldest had 3 kids to raise, and I figured their expenses must be heavy. I thought it was right for my sons to build their own lives, while I prepared for my own retirement. Time went on. Every so often, my younger son would call and say,
"Mom, take good care of yourself."
On holidays and birthdays, he'd bring my grandchildren over for a meal. I didn't expect much, but those visits always put me at ease. Then a few months ago, my eldest called. His voice sounded unusually cheerful.
"Mom, I've got a great opportunity. I'm going to start a business with what I got from Dad's inheritance. Could you sell the farmland and help me out?"
I told him firmly, "That's my retirement money. Even if I sell it, I'll be the one to use it." After that, things changed. A few days later, my daughter-in-law called.
"Mother, if we don't take this opportunity, we'll regret it forever. Once we're more stable, we'll take care of you."
Her tone was gentle, but there was urgency in her voice. Then they started coming over almost every day. At lunchtime, dinner time, even on weekends.
"Mom, have you thought it over?"
"Mother, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity."
The sound of knocking made my heart jump. I refused to open the door, and stopped answering the phone. One early morning, when I opened the front door to go for a walk, my eldest son was sitting right outside. In the crisp early morning air, he looked like a shadow clinging to me, refusing to let go. I was exhausted. I finally set a condition. "If the land sells, I'll give you half." So I put the farmland up for sale. But these days, property doesn't move quickly, especially in the countryside. A month, 2 months passed, and nothing happened. During that time, my younger son called.
"Mom, don't give him a single cent. That's your retirement. You need your house, your land, everything for yourself."
His words comforted me. It was a relief to know someone was on my side. Then a few weeks ago, my eldest came again.
"Mom, since the land isn't selling, why don't you sell your house? We can live together."
I shook my head firmly. Living together is not an option. Then he suggested taking out a loan using my house as collateral. Just $100,000. I froze. My eldest and his wife began taking turns visiting again. Even when I didn't open the door, they knocked. Even when I didn't pick up, they kept calling. Now, even the smallest sound startled me. I never thought my own front door would be knocked on this way. I had begun to fear my eldest and his wife. In that moment, I realized protecting my peace mattered more than protecting my money. I knew I had to guard what I had left. I called my younger son, told him what was happening, and confessed how uneasy I felt. The younger son arrived, clearly angry, and sent my eldest son and his wife away. For the next 2 weeks, the younger son stayed at my place, commuting from here. I thought the problem had passed. But after he left, somehow, my eldest and his wife found their way back. I had made my refusal clear, yet my own children could still act this way. It left me deeply disappointed. I lingered in my garden, staring at the flower bed. The rose bushes my husband had planted were still blooming and fading with the seasons. The petals glowed in the late afternoon sun, and each breeze carried their gentle scent to my nose. I watered them, pulled away dried leaves and weeds. The cool, earthy feel beneath my fingertips calmed me. From somewhere far off, a neighbor's dog barked. The light of the setting sun spilled quietly across my yard. Money may not protect me, but this home, this garden, sheltered my life. Virginia Woolf once wrote, "A house is the extension of one's soul." Protecting your retirement isn't just about safeguarding the numbers in your bank account. It's about protecting the space and time where you can breathe as yourself. To whoever is listening now, are you giving away something precious because someone is pressuring you? Your retirement, your peace, they remain whole only when you guard them with firmness. And you've protected them. That peace will stay by your side for the rest of your life. I will never give my eldest son anything again. Even if the land sells, not a single coin will leave my hands. My home will remain untouched. However many years I have left, even if he is my child, if he cannot respect me first, then I will protect only myself.